Shifting focus to Kerala now, amid statewide protests over a high-speed rail corridor project named K-Rail or the Silverline project, Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi today. There has been large-scale stir against the project, which aims to reduce the travel time between Kasaragod and the capital city of Thiruvananthapuram. Now, today there were two protests, one by the United Democratic Front MPs who protested against the new project near Parliament, calling the project unscientific. MPs even alleged that they were manhandled by the Delhi police. On the other hand, affected residents of Kerala who are fearing land acquisition also protested in Thiruvananthapuram. My colleague Vivek Karindalam now joins me live on the broadcast. Vivek, even as these protests happen that we're talking about, there's been a meeting, an all-important meeting between, Pinarayi Vijayan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi there. Do we know about the contents of the meeting? What really came out of it? Because we have been talking about these, protests that are happening not just in Kerala but also now in the national capital.
That's right. The meeting between Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi got over at 11:30. Still, we have absolutely no idea exactly what transpired out of this particular meeting. Remember, Chief Minister had approached Prime Minister Narendra Modi to seek his support for this multi-crore project. Remember, it's a 65,000 crore project, one of the largest projects that's ever, that's been put up, that has been endorsed by a political party in Kerala. This is a Silverline project which connects the northern end of Kerala to the southern end of Kerala. The main intention of this project is to reduce the travel time drastically from 12 hours to 4 hours. Now, today I'm standing right in front of the Secretariat. We saw thousands of people, especially people who are expected to lose their land, set to lose their land because survey stones have been laid right in front of their houses. Those people, along with environmentalists like Medha Patkar, C.R. Neelakantan, former Chief Minister Umman Chandy, have come here to protest against this project. They want the government to withdraw this project as early as possible. But what we understand is that the CPM has decided to go ahead with the project. Remember, CPM State Secretary Kodiyeri Balakrishnan, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, everyone have made it very, very clear whatever opposition might come to this particular project, they will go ahead with this multi-crore project because this is something they say that, a development project that has to be seen from 100 years from now. Remember, the congestion of traffic in Kerala is very, very, in a very bad state. Basically, traveling by road is very, very difficult. Also, connectivity is a problem. And hence, they say this K-Rail project from Kasaragod to Trivandrum, with just nearly 4 hours of travel time is going to be a big relief for the common man. They also says that, the central government should support this project. Yesterday, we saw in the Rajya Sabha a war of words between V. Muralidharan, the Union Minister, and John Brittas, the MP of CPM, about this project. V. Muralidharan has said that there are a lot of ecological issues as far as this project is concerned. The financial feasibility is an issue, and various other feasibility issues are there right in front of this project. And hence, the Railway Ministry should look into each of these problems. He also said that in a state like Kerala, which is already under the burden of loans, especially, there are a lot of financial issues when it comes to the salary giving salary to the KSRTC employees. And also there is an allegation that, the price of fuel for the vehicles for police has still not been paid. So that is also an issue. So a lot of financial issues, financial problems, facing the state. And at this point of time, taking lane of 65,000 crore is going to be a financial burden for the state. Back to you.
Right. Vivek, thank you so much for joining me with all those details there. So the UDF is protesting outside the parliament. The locals are protesting on the streets, but the government of Kerala is backing this particular K-Rail project, which it's calling as a massive development project for the state of Kerala.